You're watching before the break. We had an interview this morning with Kebby Maphatsoe, who's the Deputy Secretary General of the SACP. They, of course, held a press conference yesterday talking about their views and some issues that they have with the ruling party, and just talking about a condemnation of how the Godan Hawks matter is being handled and other issues as well. Well, on the line now, we are joined by the Deputy Minister of Defence, Kebby Maphatsoe, who is also a military veteran. Deputy Minister, let's just continue to get your response on all of this. You've heard a lot being said here this morning, and certainly just before the break we heard talk of the fact that there is no defence of our state mechanisms and state institutions, but rather the defence of one individual, and that being our president. What is your response to all of these allegations?
Look, as MKNGA, we are very clear that the leader of the ANC must at all times be defended, not only as an individual, but we're defending the African National Congress as an organization. We know for a fact that there is an agenda to destroy the African National Congress. And the way they want to start it is to start by destroying the head, which is the president of the African National Congress. And we will not sit back as veterans. We will defend the African National Congress. We will defend the leadership of the African National Congress. But equally so, we're also saying that the attack against the Gupta family, that they are looting, they want to read treasury. We're still waiting for the proof to come out, because always the SACP is making noise about the Guptas, and there is no proof that has come out to say the Gupta family has stolen money from treasury. We are saying let them come out and show us, the people of South Africa, that there is corruption. Again, they are saying the president wants to reshuffle, and if he reshuffles the president, the rand will go down. We're being threatened, in fact, by this outside people and the ratings. President does not want to capture treasury, because treasury accounts to the president. So how can he capture it when it accounts directly to him? So there's no capture out to the president. In fact, the people who have captured the treasury are these people who are defending Comrade Pravin there to say, no, we want to capture. He must go and answer for those allegations. If he has got nothing, really, he must go and answer and tell them, look, I don't have anything to fear. You can investigate me, you can do whatever you like, and he must go to court, just like the president did. Mandela went to court, nothing happened. President Jacob Zuma went to court. He was ultimately discharged from his position as a deputy president. So what the SACP is really saying, we're really worried about their attitude against the African National Congress.
Yeah. Deputy Minister, their voice is not alone in the cry out to the relationship between the Gupta family and what's happening with the president. It's coming from every angle, including within the ANC itself, and some stalwarts that have come out and spoken viciously against this relationship and some issues that are affecting these state institutions. So to say that it's just the SACP speaking out is somewhat of untruth, because this is coming from all factions, and there's a lot of concern about what is happening. Now, I mean, you have to acknowledge that. We saw a very passionate plea also coming out last week from Sipho Pitjana, who has a long history with the ANC.
He's just an angry person, Sipho Pitjana. I don't take him serious, really, to use a funeral of a stalwart of the late Comrade Stofile to attack the president of the ANC, when there are platforms to say, come and raise your issues in the office of the Secretary General if you've got a problem with the president or the African National Congress. But to use a funeral of a stalwart, of a hero, to attack the president, it was really, undermining the African National Congress. And you call yourself a member of the African National Congress. He's pleasing the public. So the statements that he uttered there at the funeral of Comrade Stofile are really, really, really offensive. And we don't take him serious. We still want the ANC to charge him for that.
All right. Unfortunately, we have to leave it there this morning, but I'm hoping we do get to speak to you again here on the line. It's just gone 7 o'clock. We need to get the rest of the news to you here this morning, and that was the Deputy Minister of Defence talking to us, Kebby Maphatsoe, about some of the views of the SACP, and also giving us his response to Sipho Pityana's talk at the funeral of the late Minister Stofile. All right. Let's continue to give you